What's up, people? It's been a great weekend. We're reaching the tail end of it. A little bit cold here in Texas. There's some people out there who would know. There's some local people around in these parts. Feeling pretty damn good today. I think that it's a good energy kind of day, right? It's a little bit fun, right? Yeah, I guess I can say fun. The way this weekend's gone down. We've seen some people
get dicks in my ass. That makes a lot of sense. But you're the one getting dick pics.
Say that they,
admitting it.
Learn how to abandon it. Right? Spend 12 hours, another 12 hours back to back on this technology. You think we would have some sort of book club, some sort of arrangement to where they didn't the audio is playing now. Fuck. Do you think they'd have some sort of arrangement? Fuck my life. Always something, man. We're out of retrograde, though. So anyways, obviously I'm talking about TML here. I think he did 2 back-to-back 12-hour streams. This is the same guy who says that we need to get our asses out of the cloud and onto the ground, right? We've yet to see a picture of him standing outside. We've yet to see anything sort of going on with him in the outdoors. So it's getting cold. So people might be trending towards being inside more often. I think he's in the north. So we'll grant him some credit here. Maybe we'll forgive it. However, I still want to throw this out there. We got to get you guys out on the land. It's the most important thing that we can do because otherwise it's going to get nasty in here, right? It's going to get nasty. It's going to get as nasty as you can imagine with dick microphones. If you catch my drift, maybe you don't catch my drift, but it's been a little bit of a sort of wrestle and tassel sort of weekend. People trying to stir shit up, certain kinds of characters, right? They just can't handle the piece, right? There's a little bit of a distaste for it. So I think it's important to always play into the drama tastefully. And I think that enough stuff has happened this weekend to go there. But we always go there with class. So today we're going to start off with a little bit of dick in the ass. Is it not in the right segment? Oh, I think I sounded it. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Sorry, it's muted for me, but it's good for you. Here we go.
Oh, so it's kind of like those dicks you take in your ass. You know those?
Oh, I think you get dick pics, but I get dicks in my ass. But you're the one getting dick pics. Admitting it.
That's silly. Everybody gets dick.
We're going to come over and take a quick look at a local cemetery. We're here in Dallas, Texas. With some birds.
Oh, so you're like those dicks you take in your ass.
But I get dicks in my ass. Admitting it.
That's silly. Everybody
When they backstab, it means you got what they can't grab. So they try and tear you down instead. Some people wishing
Bonnie and Clyde, Bonnie right there.
flow state, acting gay, slow state, playing games, powder brain, how it changed, but that's okay. No more whining for me. I'll remain in the frame while you maintain underhanded games. This video and song, that's all I got. Then we move on while you're sitting right. Well, damn it, a greater coincidence if I made it somehow flow state rhymes with donate. Damn, you don't say.
Soft rhymes with proper brand and I may not stand on the truth as others can or claim to, but here I'll give it to you straight, man. Here's what I am.
Get dicks in my ass. That makes a lot of sense. But you're the one getting dick pics. Admitting it.
silly. Everybody.
Good point, dude.
I am a modern man, and I'm on the fucking land. I haven't seen it all, but I'm going as fast as I can. And abandoned land, I really love it when
But you're the one getting dick pics.
no man's land. So
Admitting it.
I soak it all in.
Breathe deep, out and in and out again. Let it sink in and blend.
Fucking love the panelverse, y'all. I love this shit. Oh, it makes me so happy.
I went outside and it was pretty nice. I went one time and now it's my entire life.
Oh, fuck.
Played a long game, okay, I'll do what they say. Get in the flow state, I say alright reluctantly. Backhanded games, manufactured claim. Mask on my face.
Oh, fuck yeah.
My veins, trapped in the state. Collapse with the claim that it mattered anyway. Pastures always around the corner, new to grace. All hail the king, all hail the slaves. It is not me, it's you. All hail the game and the pain too. It is not me, it is not you.
All right, people. I haven't read the chat yet because I know how it feels to get derailed, but we're going to get there shortly. I just want to go into the brain waves, right? So, in human design, which I've been looking into a lot more lately, not just with the AI, but also with the human person, right? JSauce helping us out with the we need some humans, right? I even see other people go into the AI realm, and I say, dude, take a step back. I think it's getting a little bit too out of hand quickly. So I hear both sides. This channel actually started as an anti-AI channel. It's a fun fact of the day. But I want to point out some backhanded games going on again, and it's just so silly, right? A lot of the times with the human design, and something that's called a triple split, which means that a lot of the times my, whatever you want to call them, are not aligning. And so sometimes that's when we get weak, right? We sound sort of unsure of ourselves, or we're questioning our confidence. You know, we don't know. We don't know. And we want to make sure that we know before we speak. We sleep on it. So I've been sleeping on things a little bit more here. And I obviously want to be able to interact with everyone in a way that we're inspiring each other to do better. That contest was a great sort of example of that. I love going outside. I love learning about this area I live in. They're about to demolish all that shit you just saw in that video. It's this massive property right after the FIFA happens, right? This is all stuff that I learned just going outside. I see a lot of people, especially TML, criticizing the technology. We never see this motherfucker outside. So that's where my criticism goes, right? It goes to the heart of who he says he is versus who he's showing himself to be. The other thing is he takes dick in his ass. Isn't that crazy? Pretty wild. And then with Flow State, obviously, we're name dropping him a little bit today because he's bringing dicks into my space here. You know, it's like, come on, dude. It's like the backhanded shit, right? Oh, it's on YouTube still. Okay, it's on YouTube. That's fine. Cool. You know, I've been looking into the TOS more than I ever have before, just to get like an idea, because I should have done that a long time ago. And it's essentially, you know, this sort of, I guess it's a concept called like, I can't remember the name of it, but where you kind of overly inflate the sense of camaraderie to get these sort of sneak jabs in, you know, with, okay, we're going to throw some N-words in the back here. We're going to throw some copyright shit here. And then we're going to throw some P-bombs, some soft P-bombs here. It's like an ultra realistic cartoon. When I'm going to sit here and say, why don't we just compete, right? Why don't we compete like, and just sort of the output? Why this backhanded shit? I know that's the whole internet, right? That's the whole space where people are always striking each other, trying to take each other down, trying to sort of go to these places. But why not stay away from that and compete like it's a fair fight. I just think it's a good question to bring up because I think it's the way that we should operate. But I can't control y'all. I can only inspire y'all if you choose to be inspired. So there's one other thing that happened recently that I want to get into before I go into the chat, which is sort of an epic crash out meltdown in DJM land, right? The DJM place is where I always go to have a great Friday night, and I think people are getting too damn drunk on Friday nights, and it's all sort of melting underneath the weight of it all. So I've always been shouting out DJMs, but I mean, last time, if you haven't seen it, you should go check it out. It was a terrible showing for me, and like I did with Andrew Wilson or Rob Noor, whoever it was, I'm always willing to take my losses honestly and openly, right? Bad showing, bad week for me, honestly. This has been a rough week as far as me getting my message across, whatever that message might be. And it's usually not that long of a message. It's usually something that can be very briefly summed up here in the beginning, right? I like to put some sort of effort into the process where we're going into this and we're seeing what we can do, which is going outside. And I don't know, dude. It's like you got to learn to laugh at yourself, and you got to learn to because the initial instinct would be like, fucking this person sucks dick. I mean, well, some of them take dick in their ass, but that's besides the point. And just to go after them and just be all emotional, that's the initial instinct. But we're going to avoid that, and we're going to skip straight to the, once again, why don't we do better, right? Why can't we be better? And stop wasting time talking in circles for 12 hours, TML. What the fuck are you doing? So I'm officially challenging you, TML, specifically. Anyone else who wants to do it too. We have a winner, right, in this contest that doesn't exist. It's Cynthia. She went to Kroger, and she went to Winco. We saw that today, and if anyone didn't catch that, it's a huge breakout, right? She started talking to the cash register lady or man, whatever it was, and they were having an exchange about YouTube and TikTok and streaming. And I was like, this is really, really boring, but dude, commending her because she fucking did something new, something unique. That's all we can ask. So we're gonna go hit the chat real quick, and then we'll get into the drama. And I guess we'll drop the link to see if anyone else wants to bring out their softcore P-bombs again, because we're playing games. For some reason, we can't just compete. This underhanded shit once again. So welcome to Modern Men Lost Again. I got one more. I actually got like 10 more. While I catch my breath, here you go.
Driving is just kind of like, oh,
It's prepared,
carrying a couple like toys that I already lived through.
Yeah. But I'm so glad I did. I mean, this is amazing.
When they back backstab, it means you got what they can't grab. So they try and tear you down instead. Some people wishing I was dead. Flow state, acting gay, slow state, playing games, powdered brain, how it changed, but that's okay. No more whining from me, I'll remain in the frame while you maintain underhanded games.
This video and song is all I got. Then we move on while you sit and run.
Banish potatoes, take microphones. Banish potatoes, take microphones. First off, it's the hard R. Damn it, dog, I'm a retard. I got it documented. What a sweet start. Play the long game, okay, I'll do what they say. Get in the flow state, I say alright. Reluctantly, back in the games, manufactured claims. Mask on my face, mask in my veins. Trapped in the state, collapse with the claim that it mattered anyway.
Pastures always around the corner, new grace. All hail the king, all hail the slaves. It is not me, it is you. All hail the game and the pain.
shout out to penis, potatoes, and dick microphones. You know, it's one of those situations where I learned my lesson, obviously, with him, not to let him, screen share. Unfortunately, Moose had the keys. Well, not unfortunately, but he didn't really realize that flow cannot be everything. Everything he shared, right, has been some sort of trigger, right? Some sort of TOS bomb, so to speak. So it's just, I like to believe that everything is authentic and above board with some people, but it's okay if it's not. We can always just try to do better the next day. So we got to get into, I guess, the weekly recap. Obviously, spending a lot of time making dono trigger sounds, most notably for one of the best people who we have around. Shout out to Tony Coriolis.
So really, through 6 degrees of shill separation, you can go from the bottom fucking Rose, Sanity Machine, Jack Talcott, little tiny people with fucking no audience, and go through 6 degrees of shill separation all the way back to Trump.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
So give me the keys and hit the lights. We ain't going forever, but we are going all night. I'm so fucking sick of that fucking dickhead. It's time to get out of your feelers. You're triggered and stop.
But my favorite one so far, and this is a donation trigger. It might not seem like one, but this is going to be one of my favorites, and it might stand the test of time for forever. So shout out to TML.
Oh,
It's
so
kind
you're
of like those dicks that you take in your ass. You know those.
Oh, I get dicks,
What the fuck?
but I get dicks, but I get dicks. But you're the one getting dick pics. Admitting it.
That's silly.
But I get dicks, but I get dicks in my ass.
Dallas, Texas. Bird.
Hey, Landry.
But I get dicks in my ass. Oh, so
It's kind of
you're
like those dicks that you take in your ass.
but I get dicks in my ass.
Isn't that crazy? Sometimes, you don't, my gaydar is a little bit, off. With some people like Pfizer, it's, it's pretty spot on. With Jeff, obviously, it was a pretty early, obvious sort of realization with him. But some people like TML, I guess I just didn't see it in the beginning. All I could see was the fake beard. And that's about it, right? So, you know what, though? I want to let everyone know I did read Pythagoras yesterday. So for what it's worth, I'm a genius. So if you want me to read to you for 12 hours and then flip around and do another 12 hours and then tell you how you need to abandon technology, you can come find me, TML, on YouTube. It's a beautiful channel, right? If you haven't checked it out already, I think this is going to be my sponsored segment, right? So this show is brought to you by TML, right? One of our favorite people in the world. Really nothing but great content here. It's almost, here we got 3 hours. That was maybe a day where he went outside. It's pretty cool. We got 12, 12, 12, 12. Another 3. All right, there's a couple. So it's always 3 or 12. So I guess somebody has to explain to me what the logistics of that are, right? Imagine what we could do. I've been out and about on the land all day today, some of the day yesterday, obviously with the exception of right now. And looking at, if you could cut Jeff's show today, right? I was sort of exploring this helicopter landing pad that's it's this giant abandoned space. And I'm like, dude, if I had somebody else who we could just do a sort of scene, we could do some sketch comedy. All the people right now, like the mainstream masses, are complaining about AI left and right. So I think it's important to be conscientious of that, and to say, hey, well, there's always room for multiple eggs, multiple baskets, and it's a good place to be. So if we can't get together, work together, and do things that are going to be in alignment with what our message is, what the hell are we doing? So I'm still waiting for the final duel between me and Joe Cool. That's one thing. But like I said, we did see a series turnout today from our good friend, Mrs. Cynthia. She went out, and this is a promo. I can drop the link real quick. but I also wanted to skim through some of this because I'm dead serious, right? She might have her issues with me. I might have my issues with her. But here she is outside going about her day, and she's turning it into content in a way that's not happening other places on the panelverse. So credit where it's due. You know what I mean? And some solid editing here too. Look at that. Look at that, dude. Look at that rainfall. Nice. A beautiful Tuesday. Wow. And that's crazy because I probably passed by that same cloud, that same tree on the regular. Like and subscribe. Oh, look at this. Wow. What a cool lady. Is there music the whole time?
Now we're
Here we go.
on our way to Winco.
Which is crazy. Cynthia, I've never been to Winco. There's only one around here. I've always wondered about it. I've never met anyone else who has been there. What's the appeal? What's the draw? Why do you go to Winco?
I have a few things that I need to pick up today. I'm going to show you why I really came. Let's go. Yeah, I got to get some of these.
So somebody explain to me why, if I have premium, there's a video like this where I still can't go like ×2, ×3 speed. Is there something I'm missing here? She got some Jiffy corn muffin mix. All right, Cynthia, that's something.
This is why I really came.
She came for this sparkling prebiotic soda. I don't know if this is actually really that different from regular soda, but you know, I appreciate you for trying, Cynthia. But then she chats up the lady. Fuck watermelon. This part I was kind of getting like, okay, what are we doing, Cynthia? Where are we going here? What's the point? But this part is where she showed me who's boss, and she had an interaction with another human being, IRL. When have I done that? Basically never, right? So she showed me up. That's what I call collaboration.
Do you like TikTok? It takes a lot of patience.
Does it?
So there's a difference between being so there's a streamer and a TikTok creator.
What's the difference?
So a content creator is a person who makes videos and posts
Right.
and stuff like that. I'm a streamer. I go live.
So I go live too on
TikTok,
YouTube.
on YouTube.
But so can you have panels on TikTok?
Yeah.
You can? Now how come you don't do YouTube?
I never got people keep saying that, but I never got into YouTube, but I heard like it's easy. I heard it's easy to get on TikTok, but nobody gonna want to follow me.
Holy crap. So, you know, obviously there's a little bit of criticism I can make here. It's just her getting groceries, going grocery shopping. At the end of the day, if I went grocery shopping more than once a week and I didn't buy psychopath food, which is just fish sticks and Greek yogurt and dark chocolate, and that's about it. It's like the majority of what I eat. If I was maybe a more normal human like this, I would love to document this process, but at the same time, not really, because it doesn't move the needle. No, but is it something? Yes, and that's why you're at least getting a shout out here today, as opposed to some others, right? So another obviously person that's okay. We got somebody in the back right now. Who's here? Oh, we have our mighty famous co-host here in the chat, not chat, whatever the hell this is, in the studio. He just rolled out of bed. What's up, Moose? How are you doing today?
What's going on, dude?
How are you feeling, man? You feeling like a dick microphone?
I mean, if you got one for me, like send it over. Let's go.
Only kind I got looks like a potato, and it's in Mitch's pants.
Jesus. What's going on with you? Playing in the dark?
Oh, am I still dark? Okay, hold up. You got a monologue. Let me fix this.
All right, I got this, guys. What's going on? I didn't just wake up. I hopped out of the shower. Yeah, so we're having a good day today, right? Hope everybody's having a great Sunday. It's a beautiful day.
And we're back. All right. So, did you catch any of the intro? Anything stick out to you? No, you didn't. You're just showing up. Okay. So, a couple things that we got into so far are obviously the new song was the Dick Microphone song. It's my newest creation with the computers, with the machines. And also a bit of a touching on how TML, is very much telling us we need to get off the technology while he does back-to-back 12-hour streams all weekend. You'd think he would be outside once, so I've submitted the request that we see him with legs outside. We've seen Paul do it once. Maybe TML will too. And I've seen you do it once. I've seen those pictures with you and Chuck, and I know that you have a job where you go to work. I'm not sure TML situation, but that's my dipping my toes in the drama today is involved with TML and Slow State. He's going to be Slow State today because he's playing games. So with all the things I love about him, he did great. How about this? We can still highlight the good things. If it was not for him, that roast would have been a total failure. Am I right? I must be wrong. I guess I'm wrong. So everyone hears that Jake the asshole is now here. He's watching you.
Oh, I was putting that there so that way he knows that I'm watching him, and the CIA is watching him, and all my friends are watching him.
My friends are always watching him. We've been watching him for the last 10 years because that's what we do in the panelverse. So, I mean, what do you go back like a long time with this stuff? These sort of underhanded games. I guess maybe I've just been underexposed to it. What are your thoughts on, why is that the tactic people have to do instead of competing? Why do they have to go sort of for the throttling of the channel?
I think that is it's the most powerful move to throttle someone's channel because it takes you so long to get the momentum that if they can break it, it's like a ultimate narcissistic power move.
And so have you heard of this concept of a buddy? What the hell was it, Jeff? Damn, I know you said it's in it somewhere. Damn it.
That's why you need Charlie, bro. Jeff's always got Charlie right there for him.
I mean, so what is that? Is that just Gemini with the voice? Like the...
I think he's using ChatGPT, the superior OpenAI.
If that's what they say, yeah, sure. So, we are waiting for tomorrow. We're going to get the scooter. We're going to be out scooting around on town. And it's been the most fun part of my week has been going out and doing that. We also have that's a scary looking person. Okay, we have a Lumitami here. He's the panelverse, what is that, ass or assassin? What do you think, Moose?
That's Paul's daddy right there.
Hi, Paul's daddy. What's up?
Panel up, Landry.
Panel up? Is that Christos?
Well, we've seen your AI hijinks. Show the people the conversation.
What conversation?
The one you're not having yet.
All right, let's have it. Let's have the conversation.
Screen up, bitch.
That's probably not the best move in my current condition.
I am Paul's daddy. Why are you such a coward?
I mean, it's kind of funny though.
It is kind of funny, but yeah, no. I mean, obviously, that's the thing, right? You're king of the long and forgotten channels. Am I right?
Screen up to see who I'm talking to.
All right, here I am.
All of us. I've got no reason to porn bomb your dickhead show.
What do you think, Moose?
I think Moose could tell us about the best backstab ever done. You're hosting one of the top backstabbers in the panelverse.
What, the swap with giving the Paul keys to?
Yes, it was one of the most epic turncoats in panelverse history.
Yep.
Landry, your weakness is showing.
Why am I weak? Because I want to keep the channel?
What would I do? Are you calling me a porn bomber? I used to host the porn bombers, Landry. I think
you're a gun bomber. I do like it, though. I like the suspense. It's at least exciting.
Numbers dropping, Landry.
They're actually going up.
I wonder why that is.
The suspense?
Landry, it's a live cam. What would I do? Show this big WC? That was Adult Friend Finder.
There's no way, dude. There's no way in hell.
Well, then you must have some kind of animosity toward me I don't know about.
Tommy's
Not at all.
never porn bombed or done anything to strike another person's channel as far as
As a matter of fact, the reason I'm the only channel to die out here is because I brought truth to the panelverse. And as you know,
one time,
that's the first casualty.
one time he busted out the pistol, so that was one time. But I don't think that stream got demonetized or anything like that. I think it was still cool.
So what character are you playing today, Tommy, with the mask?
Are you oblivious? You've read it.
The panelverse assassin?
I didn't give myself that name.
Who did?
I believe it was Bushwhacking History.
But is that a channel name, Bushwhacking History?
Unless I'm mutilating it, yes.
Look, here we are. We're all here.
You're a coward, Landry.
Why is that?
Because you can't just show your panel.
Why is it so important? Isn't your voice what matters most? Your words, your precious speaking voice?
Body language matters as well. Like the time that Rainwater and So Playa TV directly gave Paul Enslaved Charleston White's phone number. And as he was happy to receive his phone number, they said, no, call him now. And you could see by Paul's body language, he was scared to do it. And how relieved he was when there was no answer and it went to voicemail. So yes, just like with Jack Talcott, Paul Enslaved, Flow State, body language matters.
True. So I can do a recreation of your body language right now.
Right, and that's why your channel is as endangered as any out here. Because if you read the TOS, you'd know a lot of these people when they want to stab in the back, like your little friends Snow and Cynthia. They say, I don't want my likeness shown, and it's gone.
Sure. Is that why you're wearing a mask?
I'm wearing a mask for the character, asshole.
Because you don't want your likeness gone?
I was one of the few channels to combine information with thespian entertainment.
Thespian? Define that.
You don't know what a thespian is?
Nope.
Acting!
Are you telling me that you're an actor right now? But do you think I'm... Okay, we got $50 from D4. Thank you for my wrench. Hope it works out with you and YouTube. Be yourself. Don't follow someone else's script. Yeah, it's a little scary. Narc 101. Well, no, and when did I say that Snow was my friend, Tommy?
I'm not going to have this conversation anymore until you cam us all up.
But then I don't have any sort... So that's the thing, right? It's the threat for your control versus my control. And in this case...
No, you play as control. When I'm saying it as a host, don't disrespect your guests just because you have some reason to believe I would do something to your stupid channel.
Well, I didn't have any reason to believe anyone would until I started thinking, hey, man, I gotta... Say that again?
Why are you making the play like this then? You're defensive when you don't have to be.
How often do we talk, Tommy?
Well, that's on you that you only stick around for minutes compared to hanging out with buzzball bitch for like hours to speculate, be lazy in your research. Is that tranny from Flow State's channel?
You think it's a tranny? Moose.
I was asked if it's that tranny from Flow State's channel.
I don't know which. Oh, Neve? No. Not Neve.
What's going on? I was trying to appease the little one, and I figured the Pay Landry one was a good one, and like I think it worked. I'm not sure if it worked, but yeah, sorry for that. It was kind of an autistic play on keeping her happy.
What was?
She doesn't like this one.
The one on the screen?
Yeah, she doesn't like that one.
I'm so fucking sick of that fucking dick.
Shout out to Tony. Tony's not here. Hold up. Here we go.
Well, you entertain yourself, right?
Yeah, this is Bizarro.
All right, so what's going on, fellas? Are we gonna get to some resolution or what?
What's the conflict?
Well,
the conflict
judging
is
by your thumbnail, I just stopped by to see what stance you were going to take on the Illumitami DJM situation, and if I add it to my own content, I'm about to drop over it.
So okay, that's what you. So you got to remember this, right? This is the game, right? So we start off with the me and Moose are on the thumbnail. We then switch it up to the DJM thumbnail. Then we put Flow State on there, and then we switch it back to DJM. So people are like, "What's going on? Who is involved?" I don't even think we've gotten that far into the Tommy situation. What I was talking about was Steven on your show. Just and then what's the other guy's Thomas Aquinas. Other than that, I don't care what you do with your show.
What you don't understand. We have to watch you slowly piece things together when there's all-time chatters that are way ahead. You're tending to overstep your awareness out here.
My awareness of what?
The panelverse in general.
Is it that serious?
By your choice of always using Screamo, yes, you tend to think it is.
All right, so I don't think you've done your homework. Yeah, what is the Illumitami DJM conflict? Can you explain that to us?
No, I gave you the ultimatum. You've had long enough.
That's an ultimatum I am comfortable with.
Yes, you're showing that you don't trust me when I've never backstabbed or wronged anyone out here that didn't deserve it. I've always come to the front to attack. I never come through the back door.
Yes, Tommy doesn't understand. Nothing is serious. That's a good point. No one's doing it like Tommy's doing it. Okay, so we are back. We are here. And that was a situation, right, where entertainment, right? If you were looking for some sort of entertainment, he's wearing a mask, with a hood on. Very entertaining, right? But it's the same thing, right? Where do I have an established history with Tommy where I could say, hey, let's bring you up and just trust the process, right? No. This is going to be disappointing for the people wanting to see the shit show. Oh, yeah. But we stood our own ground. We held our own. And what does that mean? People will take away from it. They'll say whatever they say. But in this case, I think that was a W, right? Because that's what it takes sometimes, right? He had everything. He could use his words. If we can't use our words, then we are shit out of luck. But I'll give Tommy credit. I was just talking about people who do not go outside, like TML. I think Tommy spends a lot of time outside. So much time outside, he doesn't really keep track of this side of this panelverse, and that's okay. I don't expect him to. However, he's pretty wrong about a few things, a few people, a few characters in this space. So I think that was a W for Team Modern Man, and I think that you will see in time that it was the right choice.
That was a W. Definite right choice.
There's just an aura, there was a sense of there's always a vibe, right? Speaking of vibe, where's vibe?
Jealousy vibe.
Do you think it's jealousy?
Nah, maybe not jealousy, but like usually that's what happens. It's like you start getting some traction and then all of a sudden you're like a magnet.
You don't understand the panelverse, Moose. The biggest backstab of them all. We heard Chuck talking about that today. Did you catch that part of Gen X Jeff?
No, I didn't. He was talking about me being a backstabber again or something.
He was trying to, but he didn't really go too deep into it, too hard into it. But and like I said, so I know. So can we go down to the story? I know you've told it before, but so essentially you gave the keys to Paul. I know that. But did Paul ask you for them, or you just threw them over just as a sort of personal choice?
So like what really happened though was Paul went up on a panel one day and Chuck was trying to defend me or something about him doxing me. And like I had already moved on from it, so I didn't want to keep going back in the loop. So I tried to shut it down. And I kind of got pretty short with him. So it kind of that's where our whole like beef came from. And then ever since he's been kind of salty.
Well, that doesn't seem that intense. But you're a snake. You're going to snake me. I think if you would, that would have been the perfect opportunity to hand him the keys, but you didn't do it. So, I mean, people are just that's the one shit show they're waiting for the most. And guess who we have backstage? Can you believe it? Can you believe of all the people there? I don't know. I just think this is an honor.
Jack Talcott?
I wish it was Jack Talcott, but it's Nolan.
The one and only.
The one and only Nolan.
Hello, Landry.
Hello, Nolan. Hello, how are you? Are you here to talk about Crater Earth?
No, I want to mention something else today. Later, we will go and delve into Crater Earth later, but I want to mention something. You haven't watched the Jake the Awake, right? So it seems like you haven't investigating him.
Yes.
So really, through 6 degrees of shill separation, you can go from the bottom fucking rows, sanity machine, Jack Talcott, little tiny people with fucking no audience, and go through 6 degrees of shill separation all the way back to Trump.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
So give me
Holy fuck.
Oh, he came back to roast me. If you want to hear Moose get roasted, bring him up.
All right, Moose, get roast Moose.
Landry. Yes, I'm really grateful that I helped you to send a link about Jake's panel, because if it weren't for that, you wouldn't have been able to actually talk with him, because I'm grateful that you joined his panel.
Shout to Jake's panel.
Yeah.
Moose, are you really going to cop out with that lame ass Jug story? Do you need me to refresh you with the lore?
I do.
Yeah, Moose was Jack's paid producer, and let me tell you, he got paid way too much for that shortcoming intro he made, where the music just cut off at this random.
It wasn't just the intro. I'm not going to cut you off again, but I'm not going to.
Did you not make $1,000 for a month of work?
I was there for every day for a month. That's 7 days.
And you made $1,000 to show up in Mod God for Jack?
Yes.
I didn't make $1,000.
While you were a paid employee on a website that had
not
Jack.
at all. I was not a paid
interrupting
employee
me?
at all. No, I gotta cut you off again. I got a gift. I got a gift in PayPal.
Oh, your daddy taught you how to do the friends and family transaction. I get it. But when we're talking real situation here, he paid you for work, did he not?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it was $1,000, and it was a ridiculous amount to pay like a loser like you. Now that website has
so
Jack.
mad, bro.
Oh, you're interrupting me, and it's like your daddy told Jeff yesterday. It's because you can't handle this truth. Now, Jeff, do you want to hear the story?
His name's not Jeff, for one. So
I do. I Jeff do want to hear the story.
But go ahead.
Sorry, I've got a lot going on at one time just to be talked over by this little bitch of a man. Moose, I'm the lore master. I wouldn't tell a story I don't have on this hard drive. Now, that website had Jack's credit card information on it, like any of us that's paid StreamYard. And Moose just handed the keys over to his daddy in order to try and get back in with him. And
No,
that show was that to all our viewership, it was a great chaos of a show, but it was Moose being some of his most underhanded. And when he tries to play it down, I also have the part where he goes back to his daddy saying, nobody could have done it but Moose. We all know Moose had to come and steal Jack's show and hand it over to Paul. Nobody else could do it but me.
Hold on, I had to cut you off. So one thing that he said was that I took the keys and gave
If you
him
put him
someone
backstage,
else.
he's gonna leave.
All right, hold on. Just don't say
one
anything
more
for a
time
second.
and I'm gonna
Hold on, I'm talking.
Well,
that way
you're
we don't have
not.
to talk over
I'm
each
not
other.
done.
All right.
Yeah. So
So
why don't you
anyways,
just shut up, little boy, and let me
I
finish.
never gave the keys to anyone. What I don't know what that story is. I can't give the keys to someone else. The only person that could give keys to someone else is the account holder, the account owner, not the person that has a moderator.
What'd you say, Tommy?
The other layer to this, Landry, is we got to see Paul go to his actual biological father and say, look, father, I bestow you the Jack Talcott channel. Here, daddy, lavish me with praise because I'm giving you the Jack Talcott channel. And you know what he got in return? And this is my best PFL. What are you doing? Look at this man. Look what you're doing to this man. What are you doing? And it was like a big old L in his face at the same time. All right.
Sorry.
You guys don't deserve me. Nobody.
I do deserve you. I do deserve you. I'm in this. I'm riveted. It's riveting.
The panelverse does not deserve me.
Do you think that there's any value in DJM without you? Oh, he's gone. Well,
I didn't kick him, but I wanted to. But I
well,
held back.
that's here's my thing with Tommy, right? Okay, Nolan. I think Nolan's got to be some sort of. He's got to be sitting here to drag it down, right?
I don't know, dude. But all I can tell you is that there's no possible way for me to have passed power to anyone else. It was all me dunking Jack. That's all it was me removing him from the stream like I do you, just like this, just like that. That's all it was. And people are like so conspiracied out that it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Tommy? The lore master dropping the ball on the lore. Like, come on.
Well, here's what I want to say, right? So, I mean, I know that he kind of, I guess, is the owner of DJM for some reason. He's like the reason that DJM exists. I don't know if that's true. I think, no, she always says, it was my neighbor. It was Peniel. It was my neighbor. But, they have a connection and everything. And I get that he can come on and have the keys and just sort of stomp all over the place and say, this is my show. This is my stuff. But she did a damn good job, even in his absence, of making a good, entertaining stream. It was obviously very feminine, very girly, very chick-centric, but I think that she deserves some credit, man. It's like DGM, exists without the Tommy branch, I think that's true. But I know you didn't spend much time over there. Okay, he's back. What's up, buddy? Thank God you got me off of being here alone. I just knew, because I'm doing these clips, right? So what do they want to do, right? I want to make sure that we try to refocus here, right? So the Tommy thing, whatever. So the story there is just the Thomas Aquinas and then Steven sort of having an explosion, but it's not even that interesting. The more interesting thing, I think, is these underhanded games, backhanded games, underhanded tactics. What do you think we can do to inspire people to compete and not be? It's like when you fight someone and you're not supposed to grab them. It's like kind of like against the rules. Like I'm just talking street fighting, or even with your sibling, you're not supposed to grab them. So there should be things that are like.
The only way to do something like that is like build your own like community where there's like actual rules, and I don't know.
That's never gonna happen.
Something, bro. Like when you go to a jiu-jitsu gym, there's certain rules, and if they don't follow it, usually what happens is, if it's honorable gym, they'll just kick you out. If they're not, they'll just choke you out. No, they'll have everyone beat the fuck out of you.
Yeah, did you looking good today? Did you look at your hair? Did you take a shower and then go to sleep?
Dude, I just got out of the shower.
Okay. Well, I'm just sometimes when I take a shower and then I like lay on my hair, it looks the way your hair looks right now. A little bowly.
So mad, dude. So mad.
Hold on. I want to inform something, Landry. Apologize for interruption, sir, but there is something to be informed about in your stream.
Oh, we need to hear about this. Where's Landry? I mean, Nolan. Bring him back up.
He's not here anymore. Thank you. You're welcome, DJM. It's true. I mean it for sure. And last night I know you probably just, or 2 nights ago, you probably just had a little bit too much to drink, and that's okay. Did you know? Okay. Did you know that Cynthia went to the store today, Moose?
Did she?
She
Was
did.
it McDonald's or Wendy's?
It was Kroger.
Kroger. She went to the grocery store. Okay. Did she get anything organic?
Oh, Landry, sir, I have to inform you something about King Stephen. He's currently watching you right now, and he recently mentioned that he's actually dating Jennifer Lawrence from Hunger.
Nolan, I love you, brother.
Yeah,
but guess
no,
what?
he mentioned about.
Oh, that felt so good.
It's just so funny, dude. It's so sad. And here's the thing, right? So the Steven creature, right? What he does, and I want to get into the sort of psychology of this, right? He has sort of his thing. He can be funny, right? Steven can be funny. Don't you think? We all agree on that, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, he can be fucking hilarious, but then he just destroys
He can't help himself. He just can't help himself. He doesn't know how.
Bomber, dude. He goes in and it's like everything's going good. He's fucking flying a straight path, and then all of a sudden he's like, "All right, let's fuck it up."
Okay, hold on. I'm listening. I'm fixing your mic. Speak.
Oh, you should. You should fix it. It's terrible, isn't it? It's expensive too.
Echo cancellation.
Oh, there you go.
It's like a little weird buzzing sound, or like a marble rolling around.
Oh, let me see. A marble? There you go. Is that good?
Do we really have Bex in the house? It's been a long time since Bex has been around here.
She's here somewhere, probably.
Wow. Just missed the panelverse. The online world has changed so much. It's the cult of culture. Holy guacamole. Hold on.
I don't think that's her.
Hold on, wait. You know what that makes me want to say? Holy fuck. I got to hear it one more time. Hold on. It's my favorite one.
So really, through 6 degrees of shill separation, you can go from the bottom fucking rose, sanity machine, Jack Talcott, little tiny people with fucking no audience, and go through 6 degrees of shill separation all the way back to Trump.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
So give me the keys and hit the lights.
Oh,
It's
so
kind
you're
of like those dicks that you take in your ass. You know those.
Oh, I take dicks. But I get dicks and but I get dicks. But you're the one getting dick pics. Admitting it. Yeah. But I get dicks. But I get dicks in my ass.
Also,
I sound good, right?
You sound so much better. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Hey, look who's behind me.
Hey, look at her. I know who that is.
You do. We actually had Jeff and her
Why
met
would you be
yesterday.
hanging out with that guy though? That guy. Last time I saw him on a stream, he was yelling at a homeless guy, harassing him while he was drunk.
But we don't think that was real.
Yeah, it could. I mean, probably not real. Probably not.
I want to know DJM's thoughts, right? I want to know her. I mean, I guess she's afraid to speak out. I know she's got her family. She usually only shows her face on the Friday night streams, but I think objectively, if there's anyone to surpass the panelverse, it might be her, because it could just become girl gossip drama club night in a good way. So we have the Juiceable here. Now let's see who this is. This is all right. What's up, Maddie?
Laundry.
Yes, Juiceable. Is this TML?
I came to inform you. Christos needs his wrench back.
All right, Christos. I took them all away because people were being shitty, but you'll get your
Being
back.
shady and blocking in the chat.
Yeah, everyone's just doing shady shit, playing
Yeah,
games.
fuck that. I always show every message, even if it's downright horrible. King Steven saying something about someone's cunt or whatever.
He's all hyped. I don't care if it's the gutter or not. I'm showing it.
Fuck yeah.
So
hey, I'll come right back on my computer, boys. I'll see you in a second.
All right, man.
Alrighty.
Christos is the man. I like him, but
yeah, he's.
I liked Flow State. I still like Flow State.
Yeah,
but,
I'm kind of sketched out by him right now.
Flow.
Yeah, I mean that whole I don't know, that video was not
It's the 4th time he's done something like that.
And he's like, "Oh, it's not against TOS or whatever."
He's
but
like, the
still-
video's been on YouTube for a long time. Like that means anything. Just because it's on YouTube doesn't mean it would be. It's probably not monetized.
doesn't mean I want it on my channel.
Yeah, and it doesn't mean that like this. It's not obvious, right? It's not obvious that every single time you screen share, it's like. I guess you know what I think. It's something along the lines of. I've heard him say this before. Like you have to take control of your panel, and he sees it as like a weakness if you don't. So when he sees that he's able to do something like that, it's sort of like a flex because he's like, dude, it's your fault. You should have fucking had control of your panel. Look at you. Why did you let me do this? You know what I mean? But it's just a guess.
Right. But that just means I'm just keeping him at a distance because now trust is broken with me. So like, and he said I'm the untrustworthy one.
You're the snake, right?
Obviously, I'm trying to take everyone down.
So the other day there was actually a stream that they they did for about 5 hours, right? A 5-hour stream. This was another funny situation, right? So we have Kev, who I like Kev, right? Kev's cool. But you know, how much Kev's sort of doing the same thing, who knows, right? The what do they call it? There's a word for it that I forgot it again. The buddy something. The buddy troll? No. I don't know, maybe that's what it is. But where people it's
called the buddy troll.
Okay, so they come in with a lot of you know, almost I guess it's not really a love bomb, but it's close. I wouldn't consider because it seems authentic, right? It seems like a sign of respect or appreciation, because it's not, you know, when it's the first thing you receive from someone, like maybe trying to take a video like a Bex, right? That kind of love bomb versus like a Marathon Kev where he comes around months later and starts saying, you know, actually, you got something going on with you. Either he's being sincere, which I think he is, or he's doing a sort of either way, he's genius. Because whether or not he's with or against us, I still like the guy, and I still like Flo. I still think they're both entertaining people. They did a damn good job roasting that day. There's a lot of people we didn't get to roast, and I think that, you know, we got to sort of cut through them piece by piece, right? Now that we have some time here. And if any of them call to us, we can, I think, always just revisit it and do a maybe second episode instead of a 3-parter. But you know how I know that it was bad faith that what Flo did that day? He didn't even ask me for his portion of the donuts.
Wow.
And that's crazy. It makes me say, holy fuck.
Holy fuck. What, you want me to do a dance for you or something?
No, I was playing a, hold on. You got to lean into it.
Oh, it's kind of like those dicks that you take.
Sorry, not dicks in my ass. Hold up. Not that one either.
It's random as fuck around here.
Well, you know. Oh, dude, I forgot to show you this thing I did for Tony. He's got his own custom one now. Shout out to Tony Coriolis. Word. So today, I was on the land, right? You ever go on the land?
Yeah, dude.
This
That was
orange
fun.
one, it goes way faster than the green one. I was like not ready for this shit. But mine comes in the mail tomorrow. Like, look how fucking fast this shit goes, dude. It's fucking nuts.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine how much fun it would be to race someone. That's content. You just need 2 people. Sorry, 3 people. I already know all the big ass spaces where it could be done. The guy yelled at me not to go towards the giant eyeball. He said, no. Hey, Jeff, what are you doing with your camera? Also, I see he bought a camera for me, and I'm wondering where his footage is at. I want to see Seattle. That's I want people to go outside and show me where you live. Hey, Tony Coriolis came in with the $9.99. Oh,
Yeah.
my man.
Tony's dropping it like it's hot.
Tony is dropping it like it's hot. He's a good-looking guy. So we revisited the same building, the RoboCop building, to get some more footage because I'm trying to polish it up for the big projects, right? The projects that are taking the majority of my time, which are not involving live streams, which are going to be sort of long-term stories to tell locally, and with many different moving parts. There's somebody who is, you weren't there yesterday, but we actually had a stream with JSauce, Talcott, Jeff, and what's his name? Is that everyone? Me. What's his name? Landry.
I thought I was there for a little bit.
You were?
I was there, possibly, unless it was a different one.
It might have been a different one.
Because we were trying to get JSauce to talk.
You don't have to try to get JSauce to talk. JSauce usually doesn't stop talking. Oh, we got Imperius in the chat. We got shut up D4, submit to Imperius or perish. How dare you say that about... I know, what the hell, man? How dare he say that to our moneymaker? Flow state is very calculated and Flow should never be trusted. He does a damn good job at playing dumb, though. He's really good at it. He's like, what? It's just a microphone. It's just a microphone.
Yep.
Now Kev is who he is. Yeah, I think so. Oh, but the reason I brought him up, right, is because Kev did something where I was on Jeff's and me and Jeff started going at it. And then he went over to this panel, this Angry Hornet panel. And he was like, I got a timestamp of Landry tripping the fuck out. Right after he was talking about how much he respects me. I was like, damn, dude. That's just the internet streets, So, but then he even hit me up. He was like, hey, man, you should get up here so we can stir this shit up some more. And I'm like, all right, man. All right. Well, fuck. I don't know if I have it in me. So we have the Watchers, right? The Watchers is here. What's up, the Watchers?
Yo, what's up?
How you doing?
Hey, man, I just had to make a quick comment. You mentioned flow state. I heard him on Jax the other day say that he had a throwaway joke, throwaway comment joke about Tommy's dog. And I'm like, bro, you repeatedly said, fuck your dog, emphasizing it, looking into the camera.
Ain't like Wilson, he ain't no cook. Praise God, he ain't like Talcott, 12-inch rod. Stick it to Imperius. Lay down the law, not grift no state. Has seen better days, but I like to compete. So now, what can I say? Chuck, don't give a fuck if you're in the family. He'll show you love. Now, oh no, say it ain't so. Come on now, go. Don't take it slow. Hit it.
Oh shit! Avoided Hornet. Did I say Angry Hornet? It's so funny, dude. But I've been spending some time with them, and I sort of just showed up in the Discord, one of these little calls they had. I didn't know how to do it until he explained it to me on his stream. They were like, "Dude, what are you doing, Boomer? You don't know how to get in the Discord call?" And I'm like, no, I don't. I don't know how to. Well, I guess I do, but I've always seen that little option where there's people just talking. I don't know. It's odd, right? It's a lot to take. It's I don't know. It just becomes overwhelming very easily. I like Telegram because it's message to message, group message. It's very simple. It's very much just text with big files. Discord is just so many layers. This is the chat for animal pictures, and this is the chat for dick pics. This is where where Jaren and Flo hang out and send each other messages.
Yeah, you don't fuck with the interface. I've heard people say that. I get it. It is a little overly complicated in certain aspects. Some people like that, overemphasis on the detail. Oh, this server for that, and all these little options for the server. And yeah, I feel you. I don't
But then
care
there's like
too much.
inactive segments of everything, and like my Discord, I don't. The only thing
Yeah.
happening in my Discord is Hank. Every like 3 days, Hank will send a message. He'll be like, "Hey, what do you think about this?" And I'm like, I don't know. Thanks for keeping the Discord active." So these
like-
fucking orange ones don't work on the sidewalks, dude. It's so annoying. Sorry, go ahead.
Looks like you're galloping with the way the camera was going there.
Well, yeah, because it just tries to stop. There's pants in the road. But yeah, very very fun day. I'm very excited for because they get so expensive so quick. It's 30 minutes for $6, which seems cheap, but it's really not. It adds up very quick when you rent them. Have you ever done one of these scooters, Chris Dos? Jesus Christos?
No.
I've done these all over, dude. I love them. When
So
they
much
first
fun.
came out, they were testing them in Lake Tahoe, and it was so much fun.
Yeah, I was blown away.
Much fun.
Hey, you're talking about Discords, Landry.
Yes,
one of the
yes.
first Discords I hopped onto from the panelverse was like a year back. When I don't know where in the lore it would have been technically, but Snafu was promoting his fucking crew Discord. And man, was that a big nothing burger as well. And I had to leave at one point. It was really nothing too interesting. I just kind of had it in the background for, okay, is there anything interesting at the time? Jack Tales was going on back then. Bex had randomly joined. I don't know if she was spurging out or what, but she was doing some nonsense in there. I was like, okay, I'm out.
Who was it?
Bex.
Oh, Bex. She loves Discord.
There was which is a possible segue at some point here. I did have a segment from Gen X Jeff's Thanksgiving stream. I don't know if any of y'all caught it, but Cage came on and was asserting something that I couldn't really quite wrap my mind around with how he was saying it, but he was claiming that he had a call through Discord from Bex while they were all on there, and she had checked and said, "No, I didn't just call you." And he was really insisting that it shows that you just called me here, so that must mean that someone's calling me through your account. They're spoofing. And it got into all this, he was making it sound like someone was hacking and fucking around panelverse people on Discords and doing something. I don't know how you could necessarily pull that off, but
well, he's the one who made the Landry bot
earlier. Right, man. And then he was saying that someone had called from the place that his mom is at, the care facility, and had impersonated as like one of the medical officials or someone that worked there, and that's how he came upon the supposed knowledge that his mom had died, which he was on Jax and other places talking about for a few days. So it makes me think of this Josh guy with Flow State, if you heard about that recently, faking his own death, just the antics that people are willing to go to.
How did that go down?
Outside of online, to make a point online.
How did that go down, though? The thing with Josh?
Joshua Jones, I don't know necessarily. I'm not deep in that. That's more Flow State sector. I only heard about it after the fact. Just an example, though.
But yeah, I guess sort of that. Go ahead.
So I just wanted to let you know that you want me to go outside, and that's going to happen. That'll definitely happen. What's up, Chuck? But once spring hits, I'll have a bunch of motorcycle footage from like the national park and like areas all around here. I have some already, but
I don't think that's Chuck.
What do you mean?
Is it?
It is Chuck. It's
His
Chuck
name-
in Tennessee. He's
his name-
authenticated.
Okay, he's Chuck. Sorry. Okay, I just got to be careful here. It's like sorry. I saw the exclamation point was like a space away.
Oh. Well, everybody keeps changing my name, so every time I type it in there, I got fat fingers. So,
All right, how you doing, Chuck?
I'm doing just fine. How are you, young man?
I'm pretty good, old man.
I thought she said she was leaving.
Who? Not Bex?
Who?
That's
Yeah,
not her.
I like Bex.
I like Bex too, but whoever that is said they were leaving.
I've always had good conversations with her.
Me too. Bex blocked me a long time ago. So, but isn't this wild, dude? Look at this giant staircase here.
Holy shit!
This giant.
Is this abandoned?
Yes, I've been trying to say that this is the building I've been like getting all this footage for. Ideally, the project will be.
What's the building?
It was a convention center.
Okay.
It still operates like 1/3 of it is still operational, like on the weekend sometimes, but it's mostly abandoned. There's no sign saying not to go up here. It's just insane to me. You can just, but they're going to demolish this after the FIFA World Cup.
It was the same in St. Louis when I still lived up there.
It's just insane.
They're just gonna demolish it.
Yeah, it's like a $3.1 billion project, and they say it's going to be the gateway to the smart city. I don't know if I buy it. I think they might just keep putting it off, and I don't know. It's
What city? Is this Dallas or Houston?
This is Dallas. Do you know how to which mic are you using right now? Are you on the earphones?
Yeah. Is it bad?
It's just a little. I know that there's one time where we addressed it and you were able to fix it somehow, and so I think it's like an easy fix.
All right. Let me see what I can do.
You're the man, Chuck. We're so happy to have you here. I feel like Chuck's not.
I got it
against us.
How's that? How's that?
Perfect.
Sound great, Chuck.
Okay. Didn't mean to cut you off, sir. What were you saying?
No worries. No worries. There was an obituary. What?
Oh, are they talking about Joshua Jones?
Yeah.
Yeah. That whole thing. I think the man was in jail for meth use, is what I think it was, why he disappeared. Because his whole story was full of shit.
Yeah, I've never talked to the guy.
He claimed he worked for the State Department and that they sent him on a secret mission to China. And he found out 2.5 hours before he landed in New York, he found out that they killed him off. And that when he got off the plane and got home, that his ex-wife had already took possession of the house and was selling all of his shit. I don't buy that. That's bogus as hell.
Yeah, man, people are very creative and elaborate. It's kind of, maybe that's where we're at a disadvantage here when we get behind the scenes and we're just like, all right, guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to go outside and we're going to ride scooters when everyone else is like, here's how we make $1 million and plot our own death. But isn't this crazy? This shit's just wide open. This used to be a helicopter landing pad above where I'm at right here. No sign saying keep out, nothing. It blows my mind.
Well, if it's like St. Louis, everybody's running out of the city.
Yeah, I mean, they're all going to the suburbs for sure. But it's just one of those things where it's a monumental structure. I don't know. It's just wild to me. I love shit like this. I love abandoned, because if it does get destroyed, then obviously this is like a time capsule. But if it doesn't, then it's a scandal. Still a story to be told.
Yeah, I know there's a couple of, when I still lived in St. Louis 5 years ago, there was a couple of big buildings downtown. The investors bought them for like $4 million a piece or something. And when they sold them for like $200,000 just to get out.
I'm impressed. There's not a bunch of graffiti and like.
Yeah, that's true. If that's where I used to live, there'd be bodies and graffiti laying around.
Yeah, if that was like California, there'd be people living in there and like tagging everywhere.
If you don't believe me, look up East St. Louis, Illinois.
Well, there's a guy on a golf cart who like roams around to keep people from doing that. He's like kind of approached
security?
me. Yeah, he's approached me a couple times, but never where he says anything. I've been hoping that he would actually say something so I can be like, "Hey, man, what's up with this building? Is it actually going to go away?"
You sure he ain't hitting on you?
He might be, but he knows that I'm taken with a moose. So
that would explain it.
How's your weekend, Christos?
It's well, man. I actually was just messing with this new camera.
You look good. You look good.
I appreciate it, man. It's years old.
I'm disappointed though. Where's the giraffe at?
Hey, Chuck.
I'm disappointed. Where's the giraffe at?
Chuck? Hey, Chuck. Real quick, before you bring up my draft, I was gonna bring that up again for y'all, but
Yeah.
fuck, I cannot find that old clip of Jack screaming, "Fuck you, Jesus!" and then he tries to calm himself down. It was an old Paul
yeah.
thing.
Tommy had recorded that. It was after the show had ended, and it was TML Jack against me. And apparently Tommy was backstage and was able to record that. So Tommy should have it.
All right, I'm looking it up right now.
Same thing.
Tommy doesn't
cool.
like me for some reason, so
He doesn't like a lot of people, but it's okay. I mean, I understand his reasons, but I don't know. I like some people. I like a lot of things about people, but I also am always able to say what I don't like about them, and it's been productive so far. I think it's gotten us to a good place. I think I've been happy about it.
hell, you've made a splash in every one of these channels.
I love
Chuck,
flashing
it was
channels.
the clip that Paul would always play real quick. I don't think it's that same thing you're talking about where Tommy recorded backstage, because it was like an 8-person panel, I think, and it was either Paul's or Jack's. This is when they were collaborating a lot earlier.
Oh yeah, he screamed at me in private and on the channel.
Sorry.
He didn't care.
Mm-hmm.
He just called me a no good motherfucker, turn red in the face, be standing up screaming. I'm like, Jesus Christ, settle down.
Jesus Christos.
He even did that on a phone call. Called me a no good motherfucker. And I'm like, and he was screaming. I was like, Jesus Christ.
I mean, yeah, it makes me think of those Jack Tales phone calls. Those are very indicative. Same type of level of anger. Yeah.
Them phone and I'll give Snafu credit. He did not interject. He just let them play for what they were. The raw phone call.
Snafu didn't interject. That's something right there.
Nope. He let them play raw, and it showed what Jack really is.
Who and what they are. That's what they always say.
Yep.
God of all media.
Look at use context clues. What's around them, or what does your gut tell you?
That sounds like Jeff.
It was Jeff. You were in that. You were watching that stream. I thought you were.
Oh, okay. That's right.
This is my perspective from the other camera. This is great footage, though.
There's your graffiti, Moose.
He brought up the homeless people, so I wanted to show him that it's both people. Or both. There's definitely.
Have you ever watched that Jack Tales episode?
Yes, I have.
Pretty wild, wasn't it?
It was pretty wild.
Sleeping
Man.
You're talking about that re-release that Snafu did in the recent month or two?
Oh, I didn't know he re-released it.
Oh, okay.
I watched it when he first put it out.
Yeah, right. Uh-huh. It was interesting how Charles had came in for a while to the panelverse and gave some of his inputs and would just be laughing in the chat and whatnot.
Who's Charles?
From Jack's work life prior.
From the post office, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, could you imagine working in the post office for as long as Jack did? I think that would drive any man wild. Like, what's more boring than mail?
He could have had his job back.
We have my arch that should not be fulfilled. Go ahead.
Arch enemy in the house right here.
Is that
hey, you listen to me, motherfucker!
You stopped me,
yeah.
Illuma Joski.
Right.
How you been?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I did some, a lot of personal struggles around the crib. You know what that's like. But outside of that shit, been doing good. Everything's been growing.
Why every time we mention Jack Talcott, it's the only time that Margot comes around?
Margot.
I wasn't even going to mention his name. I actually.
Well, I said his name and then poof.
Well, Chuck is here, so of course I want to be here.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently me and Margot actually know each other in real life.
You could do worse, Chuck. Just saying. You could do worse, bro.
Well, and Joe Cool is here, so of course I freaking want to be here. But I'm surprised at the lack of graffiti. Like,
So much graffiti. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's not like St. Louis. Man, if that was St. Louis, you'd have graffiti everywhere.
What, you found another bando? Wait a minute. What am I looking at? Look like an expressway, maybe?
Yeah, it's like a. We were right by this. This thing leads to where that train broke down.
Okay.
But this is just the abandoned land, and I found the software. Right, what's been holding me back with releasing a lot of the GoPro stuff is that it was just so. My computer, my editing software would freeze up, and I figured out it's because the file was like HVEK, something like that, instead of MP4. But I found a way to convert it, so now I can actually edit this shit and make something really good. But that's what's been keeping me from.
Cool.
Glad to hear that, bro. Glad to hear it.
Yeah, man. But I'm a great editor according to the contest that we won, Joe Cool.
No thanks to Joe Cool. Wasn't for Landry, you guys would have lost.
If he didn't have that 50-year-old video,
I mean, look how good TML's entry was. Come on now.
Oh, TML? Did you see?
Oh, it's kind of like those dicks that you take in your ass. You know those.
Oh, I get dicks. But I get dicks and but I get dicks and but I get dicks. But you're the one getting dick pics. Admitting it. Yeah. But I get dicks. But I get dicks in my ass.
Oh, did he say I get dicks in my ass?
That's big.
You still got that laugh track that you got of him?
I saw it somewhere recently. Somebody's got it.
Yeah,
you need to put that Woody Woodpecker laugh next to it.
I need to add to it. You're right.
Somebody's got it up because I just saw him giggling on somebody's video. It sure wasn't yours, Landry. You keep cutting to him giggling with that laugh.
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely done that, but I don't know how recently that was. I was him on the roast. I was impersonating him.
I missed the roast.
Maybe you thought it was actually him.
How'd the roast go?
Yeah, it's still going.
We have two. Joe Cool
it's a
roasting
roast
himself.
in progress, man. Speaking of you're here.
Okay.
All right, so let's roast Christos right now.
No, I wanted to roast Joe Cool.
Good to see you, Joe.
Is the man.
Last time we were up here, man, Moose had fucking Landry thinking that it was you backstage when it was me. That whole crazy mix-up was great.
Did you have the blouse on? Is that what happened?
Yo, yeah, it was an old, very stretched out shirt of mine. I know what Flow State was referencing when I went back to those days.
It did look like a woman's blouse.
But you know what was funny too is Marathon Kev was like, "What do you mean? What was he in the military?" So it's like it didn't register in Kev's mind as female.
Yeah,
blouse. It's more like
Kev was in the military.
Like, yeah, but no, hey, Flow State got me there. But I will say, when he brought up the sidekick thing, I am mad at that. Like, when I came into these streams and all this shit, it was always start out with OTW and Ian and all that shit. I was never really trying to be a main character per se. I know that
you ain't got what it takes
around out here.
And I'm just kidding.
No, I got a lot of juice. You'd be surprised.
I know. I'm just saying what's his name said in that short I did today.
Crystal's been around a long time.
Right. When I
did
met
you see that
lore keeper? I'm a lore keeper. It's like Tommy saying he's the lore master. In the disciplehood. I've been out here.
Oh God.
I met Crystals around the time with Ian and Jack and them all with Paul's room, I think, all back in them days.
Yeah. When Jack's whole thing.
Hey,
was
if you want to be real, Christos is a former cult member.
That's known. That's like a pivotal, big part of my lore.
He wears a blouse. Yeah. So is he in the middle? He also has a stuffed giraffe. Christos, there's Christos. If ever God made a sidekick character for a supporting role, it was Christos.
What
the fucking AI lettering? I was watching some of those, man. They were not hidden upright. Like the Paul one had a couple.
Yeah, I didn't edit it. I should have put more effort into it.
It's all good.
But I'm finding this process. Well, here's the thing, right? So I have this. This is where people they have to realize that I say I. can help them, or they can help themselves, right? But I need to learn how to market it. And this software, right? You can take it and it gives you the timestamps, but it costs a certain amount of credits to do the whole thing. So that's why a gem comes in handy. So you can narrow down the best timestamps and then just do a tiny bit that you cut out. So the workflow is, you take the link, drop the link into the gem, and then it tells you 5 moments. Like I'll show you an example right here. What's a good stream to go into?
When what's it called? That hardware store. Not Lowe's, the other one.
Home Depot, Ace.
How
Lowe's,
you
Menards,
put me
Home
in
Depot,
there was fascinating. How you put everybody in there was fascinating.
Hold on, get that
we could do better than that.
I know that was a very low effort.
That was we had a week to do that, and then I was working all week. Plus, we had a holiday in between.
How,
so it was
how the fuck did he get a whole picture of me? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
From me.
Oh, okay.
Because remember we took pictures?
Yeah, we took those pictures.
4 hours, son, rotating.
Gotcha.
Not time lapse, not
Roading.
edited,
Not rotating,
You know,
roading.
Okay. Authentic footage.
It's really not needed. Just like if you were to build a Home Depot, do you need to know if the earth is curved or if it's flat? You don't.
There's like 50 pages of math in this document. It's 108 pages long.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is the math easier on a flat, non-rotating earth, or easier on a globe?
Well, when they have to compensate for curvature, when they have to compensate for like
everything I've heard for moon landing and
just like if you were to build a Home Depot.
I thought this was the one where you were in. Maybe it's not the right one.
I don't.
I was in there.
Why do you
just for short.
why do you stop it right before like the high part of the song? Like, it's I'm waiting for that like come up.
just like if you were to build a Home Depot,
Yeah.
you know if the earth is curved or if it's flat, you don't.
Who's that in the sock hat?
Build a Home Depot, you need to know if the earth is
That's what I'm talking about.
Build a Home Depot. Build a Home Depot.
Is that OG?
Build a Home Depot, you need to know if the earth is curved or if it's
There's
flat.
no way that's flow state. He'd never work.
It's Jaron and OTW.
Build a Home Depot.
It's not flow state.
No, it's not Flow State. Flow State would never build a Home Depot.
That's for sure. He
But-
doesn't know how to. He doesn't know how to work.
I mean, he knows how to hustle. I'll tell you that.
Well, yeah, he's a street person.
Street person, a streetwalker.
I'm
That's
trying to be nice.
I know that's a negative in your opinion. You
Hey,
don't
he's
really-
got children.
Meaning he should be nicer. I don't know, man. I'm a street guy. I respect the hustle as long as it ain't stealing and that type of shit. You learn to respect the hustle. I
Dude,
don't give a
Joe,
fuck
It
what
is respectable. Yes.
I was
Yeah.
born and raised East St. Louis, Joe. I know all about the ghetto.
Good. Then why it sounds like you saying he's a street person and he likes to hustle. Like those things have negative connotations. Did I hear
Well,
that correctly?
I was trying to be nice. I didn't want to blurt something out that would sound negative or hurt somebody. So I'll
Yeah, I'm
reword
not-
that.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm not trying to get you to, say nothing you don't want to say. I was just wondering, I don't know. I just got a different shit, man. You appreciate when motherfuckers develop hustles. I mean, white folk call them entrepreneur, right? When you come up with your own shit.
I call them drug dealers.
Well, let's talk about this though, because being an entrepreneur, that's a great sort of thing, and it's a commendable thing. But you have to be willing to, I think, shift from the hustler mindset, right? It's a little bit more long term. Hustling is very, I think, like in the moment, right?
I guess, but I guess
Yeah,
the
you
word
have to be on your
hustle makes you
toes to
think
be a
short term.
hustler.
You got to suck your toes. Is that what you just said?
You have to be
Whoa.
on your you have to be on your toes to be a
On your
hustler.
toes. Okay, they said suck your toes. I was like, dude,
Yeah,
I
I'm
gotta
gonna
channel this
say
person.
I'm in.
And hustling with your own shit, you put in more hours and more work than you do with a 9 to 5. It ain't like going to, a regular job 9 to 5. It's you. If you don't do it, you don't eat. So if you hustle, you gotta admire that. Motherfuckers be up all day, all night trying to make their shit happen.
That's a fact.
I
How
know
you been,
Landry and
Margo?
Moose should understand what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah, I hustling.
I've been good. I've actually been working with an organization here in Tucson, Youth on Their Own, YODO, for kiddos.
YOLO?
YODO, Youth on Their Own.
You only die once? Oh, okay, sorry.
YOLO.
Are you trying to end secrets and lies and wars, Margot?
No, I have the intelligence to know that that's impossible. So
I'm just being an asshole.
no, so I've been working with these kiddos. It's been very
Well,
rewarding.
good for you.
Yeah.
Landry, you had 65 people viewing when I came in here, man.
I had I had 76 at the top of it.
Yeah, I haven't been keeping attention to it. But
Well, but
yeah,
here's
I
the
just
thing,
wanted to
right?
say good shit.
It's important to remember because people they say, "Oh, numbers dropping," but it's like there's that sort of momentum, right? That's you can't really return to because it's like the suspense is involved. No one else is live. Just sort of playing into
yes.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, that's what it usually is. There's a lot of factors outside of your control. Yeah, exactly.
Or you can make them in your control if you do it right.
Yes.
But that's where the limited streaming comes into mind. Where this is what I said in the beginning about TML did the 12-hour back to back. You ain't gonna get anywhere because nobody ever has to worry about not catching you live.
He
You're
did a
always
14.
live.
He did a 14-hour show the other day, dogging on flow state the whole time.
And he's going to tell you about how you need to stop using technology.
Yep. That's why he's got a corded microphone.
An absolute.
Is that his message though? It can't be to
He
totally
read
stop.
Pythagoras yesterday. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I would have listened. I'm
Pythagoras
I like that
theory.
I know. I'm quoting a conversation I saw you on, Joe.
Right. That sounds interesting as fuck to me, actually.
I used to use Pythagoras theory.
I think we all had to.
Working man.
I teach the Pythagorean theory.
The Pythagorean. How do you teach
Well,
it? Can you teach it to me right now? I don't know.
Yes. All
A squared
triangles.
plus B squared equals C squared. So if you know two angles of a triangle, you can find the third one.
Not according to flat Earth people.
C squared
What's up, guys?
being the hypotenuse.
What's up, Avoided Hornet? I had a great time. One of my favorite recent streams was the 5-hour Landry Sucks and is a whiner marathon. It was a great. No, I'm serious.
It was fantastic, right?
It was
Why
good.
does he look like OG?
Hey, Landry, do you have
It was
like
beautiful,
ADD?
bro.
I was just
It was
teaching
great.
you something, and
I
you totally
wasn't there, but it
got
was great.
distracted.
Oh, I'm sorry. He joined and I was bored.
You're bored.
Hold on. Hold on. Talcott's
has
here.
it.
Talcott's here. So I got.
Oh God.
Yes.
What the fuck is that, Landry?
I hope he's not here.
He's not here.
Oh, good.
I was just backstaging myself. Sorry. I don't know if do you guys really want me to learn Pythagoras? Or we can. I'm down for it. I don't know if I would retain it. Would I retain it is the question.
It's not necessary. You never use it. Just know that.
No, you don't. It's we don't need. All we need to do now in math is prove it, right? It's like
Let Joe cook.
Here's the theory. This is why it works. And now, whenever you need to use it, just Google it. That's all they need to know. Is it
Google's gone? It's AI it now. It's Gemini.
Joe was about to have a way better answer than Margot there. I could hear it.
Yes,
I want to hear what Joe was going to say. Simple.
Yes. Just so that you know I believe it's all the angles of a triangle add up to 360. If you know two, you can guess the angle and the length of the triangle. That's the basic.
Did somebody say broken triangle?
The Pythagorean has to do with the length. Yeah, that's you can find.
Did you say broken triangle, broken trust?
That's my
yes, I was
man.
about to go there. Yeah, yeah.
Broken system, broken trust. Josh, that's a buddy of mine.
But there's a lot of Pythagorean theory in theorem in art, and so they use it a lot in art history. And
Is there any in dicks in asses?
and well, now are we talking about penis theory, or are we talking about
Yeah, I was about to say Margot has a specialty in this. If you haven't heard it before, Landry, I forgot the exact terminology.
No, my theory is a psychological theory, not a mathematical science theory.
Right, right.
Sorry.
Yeah, math and cursive writing turned out to be pretty irrelevant when you grew up.
Oh yeah, any writing. I mean, they teach letter formation in kindergarten, and that's it.
I do a lot
based,
of writing.
Your penis theory is based on Freud, isn't it?
Well, no, it actually
Jesus. I do a ton of writing myself,
it is
man.
based on developmental psychology.
Come on, Joe. You black. You know you
Yeah.
can't write.
I got a
I
ton of
base
these.
mine
All
all
these
on
pages will be filled. I got
Lindsay and
tons of
Terrell
these
Snow.
notebooks.
That's all.
But I started with the ego, and my my master's advisor said I couldn't use the ego because that was Freudian, and so that's when I decided to go with the penis.
Oh, it's kind of like those dicks that you take in your ass. You know those.
Oh, I get dicks. But I get dicks and but I get dicks and but I get dicks. But you're the one getting dick pics. Admitting it. But I get dicks. But I get dicks in my ass.
Sorry, I had to do it. You know why I had to do it?
Yeah, no,
Because
that was perfect timing.
he came through right with this video where it was so there's this day where it was early on into my time here where everyone was getting on me about the eye booger. So Steven came on and he tried to go. I was on OTWs. He tried to go hard and like, this guy eats eye boogers, blah, blah, blah. And so I just stuck my finger in my nose. I left it there for about 5 minutes, right? But T-Mel tried to frame it like it was like a gotcha moment, like it wasn't just in there the entire damn time, like sort of
I got you.
To what do you
He
call
did
it?
that the other day. Yeah.
Yeah. So now TML, you got dicks in your ass. Sorry.
Why do I believe that?
Because you don't know what's under that beard. You can't see it. So his hair goes so far down that if there was a dick in there, you wouldn't be able to tell.
And they're Muslim. I don't think they can be.
I mean, aren't most people going to do that?
Are Muslims gay?
Most
Hey,
people
Siri.
gonna like try and clip farm
any
for
Muslims
whatever
gay?
reason?
Or any Muslims gay?
We seriously don't have a dolphin Jesus clip anymore.
Yes.
Oh, that's
many
right.
Gay Muslims. Yes, Google says.
That's what I heard from the boys that went to the Middle East.
What the fuck? Who thought of this crazy twisted shit?
Joe.
That's twisted, yo.
Is that Jesus dolphin?
Dolphin Jesus, yep.
On a mountaintop on the snow somewhere. Who'd have thought it?
Oh yeah.
Who'd
We
have
got all
thunk it?
kinds.
We did too much shit, to be honest.
Have you done a song about Lindsay yet? I'm just curious.
She's kind of in one. She's in the Patrick Kiss My Ass song.
We can do one about her, but it's gonna be like cardboard ass.
You gotta. How do you show her flipping out? That's the best side. I don't know if it's the best, but I love seeing her.
It's fun.
I do
flip
too.
out.
I like that. I like that too.
Yeah.
It's rare.
Flat in the front, flat in the back.
And it comes on quick. I was on Tommy's channel one night with Lindsay, and everything was going okay. And all of a sudden, he said something that pissed her off, and she goes, "Fuck off, you homeless bitch!" And then she left.
Damn. I see that shit.
It was so funny.
Oh my god.
I haven't heard from OTW since the roast. I'm a little bit worried that was
kind of rough on her.
I mean,
just don't tell OTW.
That's why I'm gonna shut down the channel and move on and go. I gotta go find a real job, fucking, and pay for what's I'm behind. And dude, I've been doing this for 3 weeks, trying to scrounge up a little bit of cash, and it's not working. It's just not.
Do you enjoy
Everybody goes through that shit.
Yeah, what I do.
You remember when you called him out for he sold those paintings and wasn't shipping them? Remember that day you called him out?
That was me being a snake, though. Not just not telling the truth, but
Oh, was it?
God
I
damn.
guess
Look at
that's
that
what everybody
moves,
said. That
Oh,
they said, "Oh, he's a snake," and it's like, bro, I'm trying to get you your paintings.
Yeah, I thought you were being sincere that day.
I
I
was.
thought he was
saying he
being serious right
was. He's
now.
saying
He's like,
other
I was
people.
being a snake. Like, I thought that's what he was saying right now. I was
Oh,
like,
oh,
God damn, admitting that.
I
No,
forgot about
I
the
was
hornet.
being sarcastic.
That's crazy.
But yeah, so I got into this earlier, but obviously I can never stay on track because we got into Pythagorean. But yeah, so the Discord thing, right? I found out how to get in there because I'm a boomer, and I was discovering, the youthful ways and how they operate. And a lot of it made sense because that's why I think there's a disconnect from me where I feel as though there's pressure and a lot of people to try to keep the energy up because with the Discord, with a lot of those being offline, people just hang out in silence a lot of the time.
Right.
So that crosses over, and some of these panels that I'm always criticizing, I think it stems from that energy, which I never realized.
Oh, you saying the energy, the lean back energy of people chilling,
Yeah.
or the energy of you?
I'm saying when I go on
keeping-
a show or a panel and there's nobody talking, maybe
Yeah.
Joe Cool's coughing, and I'm like, what are we doing? And why is it live?
I don't think there's ever been a panel with no talking unless somebody
think
tell
that's-
me to shut up.
I think that's one of the
state.
things. But that's that's why I was talking to you about the accessibility of StreamYard, right? So every person thinks that they have something to say, but in reality,
Yeah.
most people don't got shit to say.
Especially not y'all.
Yeah,
Very
so.
good.
It was very satisfying for me to watch them roast me for 5 hours and then go into their call and just hear them bore me to death right afterwards. I was like, all right. I guess I might be a whiner, but I mean, my whining is a little bit entertaining. So at least, I'll give myself a pat on the back.
Nobody whines like OTW.
That's a good point. No, he doesn't whine. No, what does he do?
Oh, Flo can get him going. If Flo wants, Flo can
I
get
think-
him whining.
Paul's been extra whiny this time around, but
That's because he's sick.
Yesterday he said something about getting somebody else on his land arrested.
Oh,
Really?
What?
Yeah.
That's breaking news. If you
I remember. I
It was
remember
on
the
Jack.
episode
Pretty sure because I was there on Jack's.
when Paul was on the first chunk of land, and the
first chunk of land.
the guy came to him and said, "Look, you're spending all your time on YouTube. You're not doing your chores." And that's when he moved his trailer back to Jennifer's.
You know what? There's this website called Woof where you can basically go live with people and then you exchange work for staying on their property. I wonder if that's what he's doing.
No, he's trying to squat.
Yeah, he's not
He's
out
trying to
working
squat.
every day.
Jesus.
I guess I was giving him the benefit
A lot
of
of
the doubt.
squatters around this area. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with
Squatters,
all
homeless people, saboteurs, whatever Christos is. But he's got that hat, man. He can rock it.
Hey, you ever seen Christo dance? I mean, that was a hell of a video when he was dancing with the giraffe.
I have not seen this.
Dancing with the giraffe. Nah.
Somebody made a clip of it. I think it was Flo, maybe. Or
Maybe.
OTW.
I don't know.
It was
No, I don't
funny.
think OTW.
It was funny as fuck.
Crybabies and posers.
Why,
that's what it's
why
called.
am I a saboteur? What the fuck was that?
Oh, you mean
No,
live?
Saboteur.
That's sorry. I might have been wrong.
Yeah.
Hold on one sec. I just want to correct it. He said he did not say it like that. He said his roommate got arrested. All right.
He has roommates now? I thought he had landmines.
He
Sorry,
likes men, though. Landry,
like-
you didn't
I
know that?
I did know that. I also know.
Okay.
I know it all. I know all the things. I'm
Okay.
now a knowledgeable man in the land manning.
All right, you're gonna do an adverse repossession anytime now. I think that's what
All
I'm
right.
calling. I don't
I'm gonna go ahead and get my neighbor. It's the same building, so maybe it'll work out. But hey, this is mine now. Okay.
Yeah, you've been
Hey.
going to work all day. This is my house now.
I'll go ahead and take your car too.
Yes,
You just have to keep talking about the spirit of the law, and you'll be good. Okay, that's all you got to do.
I put
You know,
up a painting.
the God
Now,
force.
if you can just give me Hornet location so I can call ICE, we'll be good.
I'm in the middle of a forest, as you can tell.
Yes. He normally lives in the Japanese forest somewhere. It looks like he's moved locations to where it's colder, so
Yeah.
ice can't catch him.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it.
Landry?
I was hoping to get that reward money.
Nope.
Landry, why am I a saboteur? Are you
I
just
didn't say
talking
that you
shit?
were. I said different categories. I was just saying there's different people on the internet, and your name fell after saboteur.
Okay.
But the defensiveness makes me worried.
No, because
What are you
there's been the
sabotaging,
autistic
Walter?
moments where you think I'm serious when I make a joke about porn bombing. That's why.
Well, you don't. You're still ahead because you didn't actually do it. Like some people don't even make jokes; they just fucking hit you with it, and look you in the eyes while they do it. So don't worry, Christos. You're no.
Hey, I'm gonna need that wrench back, fam.
So you have to comment in the chat, then I can give it to you.
Yeah. What happened to my
Jeff
ranch?
let that guy up on his channel. That guy was sitting on his channel, and I was like, bro, he's gonna do something. He was sitting there for like 30 minutes, and he just sitting there in a chair. And he's
Was
like,
that
in
that
shorts or
Sanchez
whatever.
guy?
Yeah, that's
I
Sanchez
remember
guy.
that.
Remember? And all of a sudden he just whips it out and starts jerking it. And I was like, I fucking do it, dude. You just don't let these random
He
people up.
did the same thing to Flow State. Same guy.
Terrible, dude.
That's one of the reasons I fucking think StreamYard should have some sort of screening process. Like, fuck.
I agree.
You
What
have
was the
someone
name?
back there, like, actually sit there and like screen for you. Like, that's the reason I don't like StreamYard versus like Discord, because I'm just like, at least like if someone's gonna come up, I can like have.
We
them
can all just be cartoons, right? That's
Yeah, we
that's
can
one
all-
thing that's funny to me is listening to people criticize the AI and they're all sitting there as cartoon avatars.
Yeah.
Little Bumblebee says to the mud crab, "I don't like all this AI." So yeah, you tell them.
It's an overuse of it, Landry. It's an overuse.
I agree, though. I agree about that. That's the thing. Nobody ever asked Landry, what do you think about this shit? I'm like, yeah, there's a lot of it's mostly slop. People use it. I mean, even Charlie. I think Charlie's cringe. I'm sorry. Y'all know Charlie?
It is, dude.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie. When I saw Gen X Jeff talking to it, I was just like, bro, this
I wanted to go full
brain.
TML after that, dude. I wanted to say, all right, y'all, we got to have a ban of technology right now.
Yeah, he's one of them that puts too much stock in these AI.
Well, he named it. You can't name it, then you can't leave
Well,
it.
that's my name. That's what kills me. That's my fucking name.
He's gonna be the guy with. Sorry, go ahead.
No, are you sure he wants to kill it? And I'm gonna ask him next time I see him and not
Kill
find
the
some use for it, AI, because he does seem entangled and attached. I don't guess I asked him directly. Are you saying just get rid of all computers and AI shit? Is that what he's on?
We might be mixing two things up here, TML
Yeah.
and Jeff.
Yeah. I was thinking about TML. I think I was on panel when Jeff got
TML wants to
porn
get
bomb.
like.
That's why
he's in
TML
psychology,
uses.
like, ruining your brain forever.
He spends 24 hours live streaming about how he needs to stop
He's
using
like brain
computers.
rotted.
I challenged him today to go outside and to film at least 10 seconds of him being outside. See if he can do
He's
it.
not going to leave that apartment.
Damn it.
But that's why he uses a corded microphone.
So thank God he's not having the
afraid-
wireless. Am I right?
He's afraid of technology.
Well, you know what? That's a good point. I think that he maybe saw the cancer warning on the wired one, and then the wireless one. But the wired
Cancer
one didn't have.
warning? What
You know, like
cancer warning?
a lot of things, a lot of technology and electronics have cancer warnings on it. Same with fast food. If you ever look at the box,
I do. I cook all the time. So
I cook all the time.
I do.
Unfortunately, I'm fitting to whip up some cornbread here in a minute.
Like a damn dispensary or something.
Damn dispensaries. Speaking of dispensary, I got to go back to the dispensary real quick and get
Me
some
too.
more.
I'm getting low.
I'm glad when the government starts putting that shit in there, y'all be real happy.
I think they're already
66.
putting that shit in here. Some of this shit be pretty weird. It's weird.
Well, they're trying to, get rid of the black folks, so they're going to put that shit in there to make you dumber.
It's only wise.
Chuck, what the fuck are you doing? You just pulled a fucking flow state right there.
I pulled a flow state.
Wait, what's pulling a flow state?
I don't know.
I didn't
Showing
do a TOS. I didn't say no N word or. I'm sorry, I'm old school. I mean, if you want to go real old school, I'll use.
You're fine. You're fine. Never
Call
mind.
them colored folk.
We call them coons. I'm old school.
Oh shit!
I thought you were going to say something that starts with a porch.
You ever been to a coon supper, Joe?
I got a pone or corner.
Coon supper.
Oh
No, but
man,
it
I've been
sounds
to
even
plenty
more
poon
racist
suppers, but not you
coming out of
boys.
your mouth.
No, it's actual raccoon. They cook raccoon up.
No,
it's in Arkansas.
That's disgusting.
Who's eating raccoon out here?
I've
What the
killed
fuck,
raccoon.
bro?
People in Arkansas.
King Stephen.
That boy's in a mental institution, I think.
Arkansas got good hunting, yeah.
Yeah, boy. A little bit Tommy would eat it.
Who?
You know what else
That
ain't good? I've killed raccoon, didn't eat it. And my old man told me I had to stop killing rabbit if I didn't eat it or find somebody to give it to. So I tried it. My mom cooked it in rice and gravy. Apparently that's how you make rabbit. It still sucks to me.
Is it really raccoon or rabbit?
Rabbit. Rabbit.
Yo, I have so many people swear that rabbit is good, and I've never had good rabbit.
Yeah, I didn't like
Never.
Ask Eminem, dude. He loves rabbit.
I had a buddy that used to sell rabbit to a local Chinese restaurant.
Sure you
And
didn't.
when the rabbits got low, all of a sudden he got busted for selling cat.
No way,
What
bro.
the
Yes, way.
What?
He was popping cat.
Isn't that Taco Bell?
It was in a Chinese restaurant.
Nah, Taco Bell is horse meat. Different.
Okay.
Bro, you have no clue what that stuff is. Like the box on it says like on the steak it says beef and it says
It's horse meat, dude.
steak hybrid. It says hybrid.
They tested it like once and it was like came out as horse meat. I was like, what the fuck? Never going to Taco Bell, man.
They used to serve horse meat a long time ago.
Dude, horses are some of the scariest looking animals I've ever seen in my life. Like I don't know what people. There's like horse people. When a horse opens its mouth, I mean, it stinks. They can like kick
that
your
big
ass.
head when they come up.
Yeah,
to
they're
you,
not
their
cute.
head is just one
A
big
horse
bone.
fight is like the worst thing ever. Like I don't
No, fucking donkey.
Donkey's just a
Donkeys
dumb,
are worse.
uglier horse.
Yeah, it's the dumber
Did
horse.
Chuck just say he fucked a donkey?
He might have.
I'm sure.
Only in Tijuana.
Oh, it's fair over there.
We're gonna have to go back and check that.
What do you think the paranormal channel would say about this if I brought this in the JFK theater and how it's fading away like that?
They would.
It's
lean
the
into
ghost.
it so hard.
It's the ghost of JFK.
100% it's a ghost.
They're trying to stop you from filming that it's the
It
ghost.
did. It did stop me.
Telling you to stop.
Ghost.
What's
I saw one
funny
of
is
the
I remember
paranormal-
what had happened in real time.
What happened with what?
Well, you experience
When-
all the fucking time, dude.
When
Like,
when JFK got popped.
yeah, like.
Oh wait.
You were there for the birth of Jesus. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Hey,
I was
when
there.
God said, "Let there be light," I went and got the light bulb.
Oh.
Yeah, right after I made it for you, me and God was like, we got to get this nigga a victory, man. He's oppressed. Yeah, I got it.
There you go.
And that's why we say light bulb's an idea. I was like, I got an idea, God. Give him a job.
Shout out to God.
Yeah, shout out to God.
Oh, he is. He's all powerful, all encompassing, for
Man,
sure.